All right, Joe, I think we can go ahead and get started. I'd like to welcome everybody to the channel. My name's Todd. I've got HomeBiz Joe on the other line.
HomeBiz Joe here. Welcome to our channel.
Folks, if you're advertising, if you're trying to make money online and you're wanting to know where to advertise, this is probably going to be the most important video that you will ever watch, because Joe and I are going to lay out step by step how we generate traffic and leads every single day, and we're also going to talk about the importance of building a list. You know, Joe, it seems like now more than ever we're seeing people just get involved with a business opportunity and just promote that business opportunity. And we just can't reiterate enough that we've tried this so many times, and it just doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work. It hasn't worked. It'll never work. You need to build your own list first. Always, 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 always first. People come and go with business opportunities. You know, somebody comes on board and they start promoting ABC company, and then they either tire that company or didn't pan out like they thought, or the company disappears, or they change how they pay or whatnot, and then they're promoting the next opportunity, and now what? They're starting from beginning. Why? How are they promoting? Well, they got to start getting some fresh leads on their list that they didn't do in the first place. They just sent them right over to the affiliate link, sent them right over to the opportunities squeeze page or whatnot, and they didn't get no piece of the pie, meaning that they promoted somebody else's offer or company and they didn't get them on their list first. So that person went there, looked at it, and either joined with them or didn't, and now they're not doing that business no more. You're not doing that business no more. You're starting from ground zero all over again. You don't have anybody to promote to. You're starting cold all over. And this could be a year later, 2 years later. If that's what you're doing each and every time, you'll be just spinning your wheels.
Yeah, and you know, we really wanted to take a few minutes in the beginning here of this training to talk about the importance of that, because if you get that wrong, then you're not making any money. You may have been trying to do this for years, and you have never made any money. I've never met anybody that successfully came into this industry and advertised to these mailers to try to build their list without trying to build their business opportunity without building their list. Everybody on these mailers is already involved in a business opportunity that they're super happy with, and they could care less about what you're doing now. What they need is help in building their business opportunity, and that's where we come in, and that's where you would come in, and that's the importance we want to talk about today, about building a list. A list, it's yours. You can take with it wherever you go in the business world. If you've got a great business opportunity, then excellent. You have somebody to advertise that business opportunity to. If something were to happen in a week or a month or a year or 5 years to that business opportunity, and we've all seen them come and go, right?
Yeah.
So you've got your list. Why? Because you're giving away something of value in exchange for permission to advertise to a person. If they're looking for traffic, leads, and sales, and you've got a little booklet or a pamphlet, if you've got a lead source or an ebook or an email marketing course, then you can give that to somebody who needs it, right? Because they have to be building their list. And then, folks, you're evergreen. If something were to happen to your primary business opportunity or affiliate program, or you wanted to just promote something else, you're not limited. Right? When that business opportunity goes away, then you're not starting over, and that's the problem. It's everybody how many times have people start over, Joe?
No, my goodness. I mean, like I said, it's crazy. You're just batting your head against the wall. You want to build your list. You always build your list first, no matter what you do. Don't ever think, oh no, that's a great page that company has, or that affiliate link, boy, that page has got pizzazz. Yeah, fine, you can send them there down the road. No, you want them on your list first. Always, always. You're number one. You need to have them on your list. The only way you get somebody on your list is to offer them something of value, to provide you with their email address. People don't just give their email address just anywhere, nilly-willy, or however you say that. You provide them with something, and they want it. You tease them with something and say, hey, I got this. This is going to help you in your business. You're not coming off as trying to promote your business. Oh, my business is better than yours. That game don't work. You give them something of value, whether it's an ebook, leads, a way to promote some kind of a training video. It doesn't matter. Something, it's got to be good, of course. The better your offer is, your free offer to get their email, the more subscribers you're going to get, and the faster you're going to build your list, of course. So you got to do that. You got to give something in exchange, something of value, to get that person to provide you with their email address. And the more value and the more you tease them with this offer, the better chance that they're going to give you a real email address. So it's all in how you do it. But you got to build your list first. Foremost, always, numero uno, number one, you got to get their name and email on your list before you show them anything. And it's an art, but it's a simple art to learn.
Yeah, and a little bit later on in the call, folks, if you're saying to yourself, I don't have anything to give away, we got you covered there, okay? So that is number one problem that we're seeing is most people are advertising on these mailers. And let's just talk about these mailers for a second. Most people are advertising just their business opportunity on these mailers, and that's the incorrect way to do it. And that's probably why, if you're listening to this video right now and you haven't had the success that you would have thought that you would have had, maybe you're doing it wrong too. But it's okay. It's an easy fix. Okay, and there is an excellent strategy on how to advertise with these mailers. And what Joe and I do is we test mailers all the time, and when we find one that converts, right, generates traffic, leads, and sales, definitely traffic and leads, then we start advertising to them on a regular basis. And that comes to point number two on why we see a lot of people failing using mailers is that they might join for free, and they might use maybe, I don't know, a week or two, maybe clicking for credits, and then that's it. They say it doesn't work. Folks, you have to be consistent. You have to lay out a plan. We've said it in the past, I think 90 days consistently. You have to say, okay, I'm going to join this mailer today, right, because I saw that Joe and Todd have had this mailer for a long time, and I can't afford to upgrade yet, but I can afford to spend 10 minutes a day clicking for credits, and if I can email every day, I'm going to send out an email every day. You have to treat it like a business. And when you can afford to upgrade, you need to reinvest back in your business and go pro with these mailers. I mean, we've seen it time and time again. People get these mailers, right? They try them for a week or two, or they don't take advantage of everything back there to advertise, banners and lists, and then they run away and they tell everybody, this doesn't work, right?
Yeah. Let me interject here that the key is repetition. Now, you'll know this yourself. You know it yourself because you watch television or you listen to radio. What do you hear? You hear commercials. Do you hear many different commercials? I mean, you never hear the same commercial twice? No. Sometimes you see commercials, you're so sick of it. I'm tired of pillows. But, my pillow guy, I mean, he's like a big time advertiser. So repetition. So when you're doing these viral mailers, people keep seeing your offer, keep seeing it, and they go, oh, must be something to this. And eventually they go ahead and join your list to get that promo that you got. So repetition is key. It's always been that way. It always will be that way. That's how the human mind works. You see something over and over and over and over again, you finally get it. That's how we learn as children. So, yeah, on viral mailers, you definitely don't want to advertise your biz op. Nope. Build your list. That's what viral mailers are for and all about. And it's great because you can start out for free if you want to and just click for credits like Todd said. And then if you stick with it and you email every day or however often they allow you to email and you give it the 90 days like Todd said, for some mailers maybe it's less. Maybe it's 60 days, 30 days. But, you can't do it haphazardly. If you want to build a business, you got to be business-like. You got to work at it like a business, like a job, and email every day. And then you see results, and you go, oh, this is a good mailer. Look at that. Okay, that's better than this mailer is better than that mailer. And another, and then you upgrade. Okay. Another tip is when you're happy with a mailer that it's given you these results, if they have any kind of a lifetime upgrade, you grab that sucker. I can't even tell you how many lifetime upgrades Todd and I have, and that means you never pay again, and you get the mail, keep mailing, keep mailing. So you, as time goes on, your expenses become zero.
Absolutely, and that brings us to to third or number three reason why a lot of people fail with using mailers is they don't know which ones are good and which ones are bad, and that's why you're here and that's why you're watching this video. And the mailers on this page right here have been responsible for building multiple lists over multiple years, the better part of the last 10 years, thousands of double opt-in traffic leads and sales. It's built huge organizations, and if you just stick with it and follow along what we say, you will see that you will be able to finally start building your own list. I think, Joe, I think maybe if you want to, we can scroll down and maybe just kind of talk about each mailer just for maybe a second or two. It's entirely up to you, or if you want to maybe show them some stats. I know we've got an area there to where just kind of let you guys know that this is what we're doing right now, and that we're not just putting a bunch of affiliate links on here. So either way, wherever you're ready to go.
Yeah, let's just scroll down and show you that we have them listed here. I don't think we really need to discuss them. They're all lists that we use. I mean, the mailers that we use to build our lists. And there's a little descript for each little tab there. And then we got some special bonuses down here for you. But yeah, everything you need is right here to get started. These convert, these work. This is what we use. These are what we call our top 13 hit parade of viral mailers. Now,
yeah, that's good, folks. You just click on the banner on each one of those to join, and it'll probably open up in a new tab, and just take it little bite size. You can bookmark this page. Take it in little bite sized chunks. Join what you can for free, but understand you're going to have to set aside some time. Maybe I don't know, 30, 45 minutes, an hour. At the most to get things set up. And you got to set aside time to send out some emails. So.
Yep. Shall we show them some stats?
Yeah. That sounds good.
All right. Let's go over here, and right here is Leads Leap account that we use to build our list. That's a whole nother subject. In our YouTube channel, we talk about Leads Leap, but here are stats from just the past 7 days. Only using viral mailers. And if you see right here, the highlighted in blue, action, that means 112 people were added to this list in the last 7 days. Now, that's not too shabby. Times that by 10 weeks, times it by a year, and you see how you can grow your list into some huge numbers.
Yeah, you're talking, 12 double opt-in subscribers on average a day. That's nothing to sneeze at. I would venture to say that probably in the top 1% of marketers, there's most people can't. They don't either know how or want to take the time, to generate leads. And so here we are, one campaign, an example, and we like Leads Leap because you can show the stats, and plus, there's all kinds of things you can do back here. But, it's what Joe's showing you here, that in the last 7 days, we were able to generate 9,000, total traffic, over 6,000 unique visits, and 112 added 112 people to this particular list right here. And so this is real stuff. And if you just take a little bit of time, to educate and be consistent, like Joe was saying, you can have these stats as well too. And so we just want to kind of show you that this is current. And once we find a good mailer, most of the time it doesn't go anywhere.
Yep. Exactly. And like Todd told you earlier, we've got you covered. If you don't have something that you can give away to build your list, And we've got a pretty exciting converting page right here. And in the description, we're going to have a link, I guess, Todd, so they can get this set up for themselves if they want to kind of carbon copy us.
Well, and if you click the link in the description, if you're watching this on YouTube, that's going to take you over to the page where we're at right now, where we're on right now, and you'll be able to scroll down to the bottom of that page, and you'll be able to get that, on the bonus. The link in the description, if you're watching this on YouTube, Joe, if you'll click back to the page that we're on right now, that'll bring you over to the page that we have all the mailers listed on that we showed you just a few minutes ago. And at the bottom of this page, that's where you can get your bonuses. And one of the bonus is actually just a complete marketing funnel that we've been using for years that converts very well. You can make it into your own. All you need is a free Leads Leap account. A pro Leads Leap account that works a little better because it'll do more work automated for you, but you can get into that. But that's our free gift to you, so there's no excuse. You can use our funnel. You can use our giveaway to build your list until you have enough time, money, and energy to come up with your own. I mean, why reinvent the wheel? We're telling you this is what we use. This is what we use today, and what we've been using for years. It converts. Take our gifts and our tips and ideas and, run with it.
Exactly. Many years ago, I wish somebody had something like this set up for me.
Yeah, me too, Joe. So, gosh, let me think. Okay, so we covered. Let's just recap real quick. We've covered the top 3 reasons why we've found personally that we found that people have failed. The first one, obviously you want to be building your list, right, Joe?
Yes, definitely. Always number 1 for you. Build your list.
Don't come onto these safe lists and promote your business opportunity, right?
No, never, never, never. Won't work.
Yeah, and you want to make sure that you're using the mailers the right way. You're not promoting your primary business opportunity. You're building your list, and now you have a resource where you can come and find out which mailers are working today, which mailers are working right now. The mailers, a lot of these mailers we've had for years. Years. Been around for a long time. Better part of 10 years.
Yep, that's right. That's right. They work. We just showed you proof.
That's it. So, thanks for watching. If you're watching us on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. I guess, Joe, have you got any final thoughts? I think this is a nice little foundation, a nice little baseline, because most people just want to know, where to advertise, and now we're showing you also how to advertise the correct way. We don't want you to waste your time, money, and energy, because we certainly... we certainly have learned from mistakes that we have in the past, and we want you to be successful in this, in this business. So, any final thoughts, Joe, or anything you think we missed?
No, like I said, wish I had something like this years ago. This is all wrapped up in a nice little package for you to get going and get started and actually make money. I mean, you really can make money. You've been batting your head against the wall. Trust me, you can. And the only other thing is, if you want to see what Todd and I drive, just click down at the very bottom of the description here on YouTube. See ya.